Away is next.
Previously on Home and Away.
If you're going to kiss me, do it now before I lose my nerve.
No. You kiss me.
I'm pretty sure I picked up on some Indie Likes vibes when you were talking to that big surfer dude with the pretty name.
You mean Romeo?
You mean Romeo?
If you ever want to be cheered up or just want to talk to someone, use it, okay?
Thanks.
I tried to talk her into staying so you two could sort things out.
Thanks.
No, Mum, I can't let you do this.
We're the problem here. We created the tension. We'll fix it. Elijah is a good man, but he's really not husband material.
Romeo!
Hey! How come I'm always seeing you on the beach? Don't you live on a farm?
Well, the beach is my favourite thing about this place, and a swim always clears my head.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it'll do the same for me.
Things still aren't great with you?
No, not great.
Oh, well, I meant what I said yesterday. If there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but I think I know what I need to do. But thanks for asking, though. It's nice to know someone cares.
Well, maybe you can repay the favour someday, and then we'll be even.
I should probably get out there. I'll be late for school.
Well, I'll see you there. In class, I mean.
Catch you then.
He's not husband material. Li Juan actually said that.
Yeah, she did. I know, it's seriously weird, right?
There's one word for it, Dal. I would have thought she'd have more faith in her own son.
Well, she does. Maybe she's trying to put me off. Yeah, maybe this is her way of ensuring that I get out of his life for good.
Love, I think if that was her agenda, she would have been doing it since day one.
I don't know, maybe she has in her own way.
Leah, love, look, I know that you haven't been happy with the way Elijah's been acting since his folks have been in town. But even the best adults can turn to jelly when their parents are around.
Yeah, since his parents have been in town, I feel like I'm seeing a whole different side to Elijah.
Well, is that necessarily a bad thing?
I don't know. The longer this goes on, the less I'm sure about anything.
Yeah, well, don't forget that until you started getting hot and bothered over all this omen business and tradition stuff, you couldn't have been happier or more in love.
I want to know what happened last night.
Leah and I had an honest talk, and I might have used a little bit of reverse psychology.
What did you say?
All I did was put Leah in a position where she has to defend her man. And if she doesn't, well then, you know she's not the one.
Mum, when do I need defending, especially from my fiancé?
I was only trying to help.
You were interfering, and it's going to stop right now. You know what? This is my fault. You are my mother, and I love you. But I've cut you way too much slack. So from now on, Leah and I, we don't need help.
You need to know the truth about Leah's feelings for you.
You know, I had a pretty good idea how she felt about me before you arrived. Now, after your so-called help, I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't want to talk to me again. Now, this is how this is going to go. I've got a parish meeting all morning. Afterwards, I'm going to find Leah and I'm going to sort this out. Now, can you do me a favor, please, and not say anything to anyone for the next couple of hours until I fix this?
Okay, I get the message.
Thank you.
Hey, how was your surf?
It was okay.
Don't stare at me.
I'm not going to judge you anymore, Mum. It's your life.
Meaning?
Meaning if you want to drink your life away, you're on your own. I'm not going to be the one picking up the pieces.
There are no pieces. I had a couple too many last night, that's all. It's no biggie.
Like I said, your choice. I'll see you at school, Nick.
Wow, that wasn't awkward or anything. You know, Pamela's going to walk me to school, but I can wait for Romeo if you think that I should.
Oh, no. I think he probably needs a bit of space right now. You go and meet your boyfriend, eh?
Oh, we're not going out or anything. He's just a friend.
Uh-huh.
Bye, Mr. Stewart.
I hope I enjoy it, because turning my back on Mum really doesn't feel good.
Well, no, it makes sense. You know, putting the responsibility back on your mum means that she'll be forced to change.
Yeah, or fall apart all over again.
Yeah. Sometimes people surprise you. You know, like Liam, for example, when he first came to town, he was a mess.
Well, yeah, there's one big difference. Liam admitted he had a problem. He went to rehab because he was serious about getting better. Mum isn't.
I'm not going to let this drag you down, okay?
Nick, I appreciate the thought, but seriously, this isn't your problem.
Well, of course it is. You're like family, which means I get to tell you what to do, whether you like it or not. You know, ever since I've known you, it's like you've got this light inside of you. You know, no matter how bad things get, you always see the bright side.
Yeah, because I was an idiot.
No, because you're hopeful. And don't give that up. It suits you way too well.
When it comes to Mum, I don't know how much hope I have left.
You know what? Even if it's just a little bit, isn't that worth holding on to?
Thanks, love.
I get a coffee, Irene.
Of course, darling. Big night.
A little bigger than I planned. A very stressful day yesterday and I needed to unwind.
Problems with Romeo?
It's about as bad as it can be.
Actually, Dale, he was in here yesterday asking for some advice. Love, I know what it's like to hurt someone you love. That's why it is so important to take those second chances when they come your way. Can I be brutally honest? If you don't want to lose your kids forever, love, I'd think long and hard about getting the help that you need.
Hi, Sun. Do you know if Elijah's back from his meeting? His phone's still switched off.
He called to say that he'll be late. He's something about funding for an outreach committee.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, just tell him that I've gone back to work.
Leah, before you go, I want to apologize. We never meant to cause difficulty between you and Elijah.
Oh, we're fine. Well, no, Lijuan Miner said one or two things that have got me thinking. Maybe Elijah and I are rushing into this.
All I can say to you is that I've never seen my son as happy as when he's with you.
Well, he doesn't seem too happy now. Ever since we started worrying about these bad omens, all we've done is argue, which is obviously a bad omen.
I didn't know you believe in those things.
Well, I'm Greek. You know, we believe in them like we believe we invented the colour black.
The Chinese believe in those things like omens very seriously, too. But, you know, as an Australian, I also believe that you can make your own luck.
How do I do that?
Maybe try to remember what made you fall in love with Elijah in the first place.
Of course I remember that.
Well, that makes it easy. You know, why would you let some bad omens or an overprotective mother get in the way of something good?
You sure you have to go back to class?
Don't think I'm not tempted.
The offer's there. We could hang out, go for a swim, do other stuff.
I wish I had your life. It seems perfect.
It's okay while it lasts.
So how much longer are you planning on staying here for?
Why do you want to know?
No reason.
I haven't decided yet. So you can tell me what that's about? Or do I need to go ask him?
You wouldn't.
No, because you're going to tell me. You obviously have a problem with the guy.
Well, he just brings up things from the past that I'm really not proud of.
Okay. You've got my attention.